What's up, everyone? It is Mitchell J again, the Scaredy Cat Guide, and just some quick crypto news for you and a little price action analysis. I have EOS up on the screen because, well, EOS is actually giving me something to talk about, and somewhat surprisingly, too, in terms of the price action, given that the launch of EOS MainNet is essentially delayed. The expectation was for it to launch basically 2 days after the coin freeze, snapshot, whatever you want to call it. And we are past that point, and then some, because essentially there is still security audits going on. And you would think that would have a negative impact on price. But as you can see, we were actually holding up pretty well, and we were up yesterday, and this candle just started a couple hours ago on the daily candle. So this candle closed at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and now this one's been going for a couple hours, slightly lower. But what I'm seeing here over the past week, we got this big green volume candle back on, what was that? The second was, I think, the Thursday or Friday. Friday, the snapshot, and afterwards, we got a push and then a small pullback, and we've bounced. So, anyway, the key is we just put in a higher low. So, push higher, pull back, bounce. We just put in a higher low. And that is what you want to see with price action. You want to see higher lows, higher highs. So we got this spike. We pushed through this prior high. That was the target. 14 on the upside. Last time I talked about EOS, 14 on the upside, and then the downside was basically this 12 area. So, which we were sitting right there when I talked about it. So pushed through, boom, got a little bit of reversal pullback, and now it's right there. It danced with that $14 area, and we're above. So higher high, higher low, positive price action. So now for the price action to not revert to negative, we need to basically stay above 13. We need to essentially not, breach this low that we just created. If we can do that, price action is positive, but the price action was basically neutral as we just consolidated here, made this tight little range, and then we busted out. And now, again, price action has become positive because we had a higher high, higher low. Those 1, 1, 2 essentially gives me the price action I need to look at it in a positive light. So I'm looking at EOS now, and I actually jumped into more of it. I obviously have my core position I've been holding, but I jumped into a trading position, luckily, just before this move, because this happened late in the trading day. I got in with a few hours or so left in the trading day on this candle, and luckily caught the up move. And downside again, this bottom. So that's my stop if we were to break this prior bottom. And my upside, obviously, well, not this high. I mean, I'm looking for us to make a real run towards this prior high. So that'd be awesome because my risk reward is pretty substantial. I mean, looking at essentially 4-to-1. That's what we're talking about for some risk reward. So we'll see how it plays out, though. And obviously, anything can happen. If it does pop up, it could obviously come short of 18 if I see any kind of reversal candle. And then I know what my downside is. Boom, right here. So I'll probably use 13. And that's kind of what's going on. So surprisingly, EOS holding up pretty well considering that the mainnet launch is actually delayed. And that's really what's going on because check this out. Boom, Bitcoin, whole lot of nothing. So basically, what I said back on Monday and Tuesday still holds true. Nothing's changed at all. So at some point, Bitcoin's going to give us some kind of sign, show some kind of life. So we'll see when that happens. Anyway, I'll drop the link in the video notes for the free crypto training materials I have out there for you, and I'll see you on the next video.